Hello guys, this is Bandit Chess coming at you with something entirely new and different. With this Commons Mansfield composition, we are going to discover a new world, which is the world of chess problems and chess studies. These are basically the two categories that are different in chess from puzzles because these are composed positions, which basically means that a bloke who didn't have anything better to do sat down behind his chessboard and decided to put a chess position together with the intention of pleasing the world and teasing the world as well, because of course these are quite difficult problems occasionally and studies that are very hard to solve. So this is something that is basically designed to entertain us a lot more than anything else in chess, and yet a lot of players refuse to spend any time with them because they claim that it doesn't look like chess or the positions are very artificial, blah 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 blah, rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. You need to be a little bit open-minded, and you need to appreciate all the beauty that the 64 square universe is willing to offer to you. That's my view on the business, and that is exactly why I insist on showing quite a number of these lovely compositions on my channel. Now this first one is a mate in two, a little cutie, not too hard. Basically the whole idea is that the composer set the two pawn lines facing each other, and obviously from the advanced position of the white pawns you can guess that the solution is going to be a pawn capture. It's mate in two, so basically what we need to do is to take one of the black pawns with one of our pawns, I believe, and then promote it to a queen next move, and so giving a checkmate. The only issue, of course, is that we have got exactly 3 million pawn captures, so we need to find the only one that leads to checkmate. If you want to solve the position by yourself, as per normal, please pause the video here, otherwise just carry on with me and we'll solve the puzzle together. The first attempt is to take on d7. The idea, of course, is to promote the queen, but it doesn't work because now rook takes on a6 means that the b7 pawn is going to be unguarded, so after promoting the king can take, fail. Going back, next capture we look at is d takes c7, even worse because after knight takes c7 we don't even have a check. Okay. Same pawn, different capture, trying to take e7 this time. The idea is to promote the queen. Looks like it almost solves the puzzle, but then the rude awakening is that knight b6 is a very annoying move, because if we get the queen on e8 to check the black king, the check can be blocked. So we go back again. We look at e takes d7 as a new possible capture, in which case black plays bishop g4. And now you see the role of the bishops on the back rank. They will try to annoy us by blocking these checkmates, these nasty creatures. Again, that's not the right solution. So going back, we will try e takes f7, and now we realize that we did solve the puzzle, because in this case the bishops can't interfere on the back rank. Knight b6 fails to d takes c7. That is the reason why we need to keep the pawn on d6, and rook takes a6 is also not good enough because of the back rank mate. The only thing that is left to us is to make sure that none of the other pawn moves work. F takes e7 is refuted by the other cheeky bishop by playing bishop h4 and then guarding the check on d8 next, or blocking it, sorry. G takes f7 similarly fails to bishop h5, and then the bishop blocks on e8. F takes g7 fails to a very nice concept of the pin, so that now I can't move up to g8 to promote because I'm pinned. And finally, h takes g7 does not work in the light of rook h2 check, when I have to move my king, and there is still no mate. So the only way to achieve the mate is once again e takes f7, after which black is helpless and it's mate next move. I hope that you like this little mate in two puzzle. I will be, of course, showing you a lot more complicated stuff later on, but I thought that for a little introduction this will do the trick. So I hope you liked it, and I will be back with more very soon.